They said he matched the description. They said he ran. They said he was dangerous. But what they never said was that DeAndre Hill was an honor student with a full scholarship. This is the story of how a promising black teen was swallowed by the system, and the truth nearly buried with him. It was just after 4 p.m. on a Friday in Atlanta when 17-year-old DeAndre left school. He was wearing a blue hoodie, headphones in, backpack slung over one shoulder, normal for any teen. But for the police that day, that hoodie meant something else. A nearby gas station had just been robbed. The suspect? Tall, black male, blue hoodie. That's all it took. DeAndre didn't even notice the squad cars pull up behind him. By the time he turned around, 4 officers had drawn weapons. Hands up, on the ground. Confused and terrified, he froze. One officer shoved him to the pavement. Another cuffed him. His backpack was searched, and within minutes he was shoved into the back of a police cruiser. No weapon, no stolen cash, no witness ID. Just a vague match to a description. For 6 hours, DeAndre was questioned alone. No lawyer, no parent. He was 17, but police treated him like a hardened adult. They told him someone placed him at the scene. They said if he confessed, they'd go easy. But he didn't confess because he didn't do it. What they didn't tell him, the gas station security footage showed a man at least 10 years older and 40 pounds heavier. But the footage? It went missing before trial. DeAndre was tried as an adult. The prosecutor painted him as a known gang affiliate, citing zero evidence, just anonymous tips. They showed his social media, a single picture with friends throwing up a peace sign, but to the jury, it was a sign of gang culture. The public defender barely knew his name. He never called DeAndre's teachers, who would have told them he was top of his class. He didn't request the original security footage. He didn't challenge the arresting officer's claim that DeAndre had looked suspicious. The jury deliberated for 2 hours. Verdict, guilty. Sentence, 15 years. At 17, DeAndre entered a state prison. He endured assaults, racial slurs, solitary confinement. He missed prom, graduation, college. His mother visited every weekend, always with tears in her eyes and a notebook full of news clippings, trying to get someone, anyone, to listen. 10 years passed. He was 27 when a civil rights group finally took his case. A new lawyer filed a motion to unseal the gas station security files. To their shock, a backup tape still existed, misfiled but intact. It showed the real suspect, a man in his 30s, full beard, different build. Not DeAndre. Even worse, an internal police email confirmed officers had seen the footage before the trial, but chose not to pursue it. The new legal team demanded a retrial. In court 10 years later, the truth came out. The judge overturned the conviction. The courtroom fell silent.